We've heard of dogs biting people, but what about dogs biting on command?
That's what police say happened at a grocery store in Akron. Now detectives are trying to track down the suspects involved. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg is in Akron with more on where the investigation stands.
The victim in this case, a manager at Acme Fresh Market, was discharged from the hospital earlier today. And Akron police say it's as if the suspects in this case used their dogs as weapons.
Akron 911, what is the location of your emergency?
What started as misdemeanor shoplifting
We have a customer that is being very confrontational out in the parking lot.
turned into felony aggravated robbery
There's also a dog out there that's attacking people.
in an instant.
She sticked her dog on our manager.
He was, just doing his job to see if somebody paid for their groceries, and to have these dogs attack him, his life's changed forever.
Akron police say it happened Friday afternoon at the Acme Fresh Market on East Boulevard. According to police, two suspects walked out of the store with an entire cart of groceries without paying. The victim, a store manager, walked outside to ask the suspects for their receipt.
They had some options up until that point. They could have, say, hey, I'm sorry, and given it back. They could have gotten their car and drove away. They could have tried to take some of the stuff and drive away. But they escalated it to the point that it turned into an aggravated robbery. So you take a misdemeanor offense and turn it into a serious felony.
Akron police say when the manager came outside, a third suspect signaled to the dogs inside the car and sicked them on the unsuspecting store manager, biting and tearing into the 55-year-old man's legs. He spent the weekend recovering at the hospital.
Description of the employee who went out said that he felt that these dogs were trained to do that because he could hear the person actually call the dogs off, which they did, and then got them back into the vehicle. So that makes it even more of a scary situation. In my 22-year career, I've never heard of a situation where somebody has, while in the commission of a crime like this, used an animal to facilitate that.
Akron detectives are using store surveillance video in the suspect's getaway vehicle, a red Chrysler SUV, to try to track down the three suspects. And when they do, there is no telling what police might encounter.
Just wonder, would they be willing to go a step further? What's too far for somebody in using these animals as weapons?
If you have any information on this case or perhaps the identities of the three suspects, you're asked to call Akron Police. You can also contact Crime Stoppers. Reporting from Akron, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.